Hey YouTube, it's Petey, and I got this comment on this Class D amp board video I made. 50 by 2, it's a 2.1, and it's rated at, I guess, 250 by 2 and then 100. And I'm sure in this video I mentioned that it's rated at that, but depending on what I use to power it, and if I'm running a 4 amp versus an 8 ohm or a 2 ohm load, it's going to be a different formula. It's going to be a different wattage. Now, please understand, this amp is 87% efficient. There does not exist another product I can buy and run off batteries. Okay, so that makes this rating, that makes this completely irrelevant, because without this I cannot do what I do, which is make music remote. Power is here. So yeah, maybe I'm getting only a percentage of this in the way that I'm configuring it, but I've seen videos where they take these amp boards and put them on a computer dyno and test it, and they're coming up very close to spec. They're not overrated like the old flea market pile amps were, where they would give their peak watts. But that's a common thing, is guys will come in and say, where are you getting 50 by 2 and 100? And I almost always will say in a video, it's rated at this, but that has nothing to do with the real wattage. And for me, these things are always way overpowered, even if they're only running at 30 watts total. That's way more than I need. Okay, it's so fucking loud that the camcorder is distorting. The bass is earth-shaking, shatteringly loud and tight. It's not distorted. So I don't need more power. If I need more power, it's just for more headroom. And I actually did. I got a 600 watt that runs off of 48 volts just to try it. Just because if I can add more speakers, then I'm good to go. So here's the comment. Yeah, best you'll get out of that board at 24 VDC is about 30 watts per channel into 8 ohms. Okay, 30 watts per channel? Well, let's see. There's 3 channels and one of them is double. Draw any more and it'll overheat and shut down. All these Class D amp boards are listed at way over inflated power levels. That's where you're wrong, pal. Go and look at the fucking videos where they put them on a dyno, when they actually test them. I have 150 watt and it only does 60 watts. So here's my reply. This may be true for you. I am not here to discuss your shortcomings and inaccuracy. I said the amp board is rated at. Do I need to put a disclaimer? Oh wait, I don't, as these amps are not overrated. If you have paid more attention instead of immediately trying to prove a point that you know more than me, the purpose of this device is remote. I need a 2.1 amp to run on batteries. I do not need an amp that specifically puts out exactly 200 watts. That being said, if you can recommend me a more efficient solution, well, you cannot. One does not exist, making your argument a moot point. If you think this is the first time I've had to deal with this sort of incredibly narrow-minded, ridiculous, and inaccurate comment, you are wrong. Congrats for doing a test and figuring out your 150 watt rated amp only put out 60 watts for you. You now have permission to seek out people who made videos on the same amp and type this sort of negative comment in their comment section. Feel better? When I put something like this together and I pay $25 for the amp, and that's more than I paid for this amp, by the way. And it has, a side note, this amp has master volume, satellite volume, treble control, bass frequency, and bass volume controls. When I pay $25 for it, and it's actually more than I need, I could kind of care less about comments like this. Since this life has boiled down to numbers and ultimately a dick measuring contest for you, I wish you luck with that one, pal. I would suggest you do your homework and watch the videos where these amps are proven to be right at spec rather than overrated before you spread more of your toxic insecurity in my comment section. That's it. Have a good one.